Oh shit. We live? Alright. Well, welcome. Seems to be how it goes. I've been riding a crazy train of magic. Being dead. I died some years ago. I had stars come down, fucking crash into me, and it was Genesis. Started with sound in my voice. That wasn't me. I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to be all that I be. I'm not me. I'm not what you see, what you perceive. I might be a trickster, but I love that trickster in me. Call me a beast, call me a freak, call me that thing that you might need. I'll see your needs, meet your needs. Oh yeah, I got the spirit. I got the ears to hear it when I say oh, you might be surprised when I look inside. Oh, I am the guide, I am the life, primordial life. You know what that feels like? Oh, like a knife. It's penetrating truth. You cannot protrude. You cannot lie. You cannot deny something that is so primal inside. Oh, it awakes, it ignites, it might scare you at night. Call it the snake. The one who can live in the desert and still find water. Be the poison and the anti-venom, that's right. Oh, I can't deny, I will not lie. I will stay silent and observe all that try. Oh, observe how absurd it is to see all them fucking mixed up words. We're talking shit, I'd say. But I want to play. So what is this song about? It's my first fucking live. I'm a little nervous. I'll remind myself I don't have to try. Oh why would I be surprised that the ego tries to step inside and be the light and be the guide and be an awakened one with some advice. I'm gonna talk some shit to you, I'll talk some truth, I might scare you. If you got a glimpse of what it's really like to be a dead man walking on this life, well, sometimes it comes on through so much life force. Oh, it behooves you to find your groove, dude. Separate your truth. Oh, you don't have to be a savior, you know. They say judgment is blind, you know. They say the suffering, learn to be kind, you know. They say sometimes you gotta leave loved ones behind, you know. And when they say they mean them, they mean I, and I mean you. Don't act like you don't know who I'm talking to. Oh, the great spirit we share. I love this game of truth or dare. I love playing with this funny mare. Oh, my favorite sight. Alright. So how do you stay on topic, right? how do you stay on topic with infinite potential if you're not trying to wield anything? Well, your body can just be worked, and it can feel really good. You literally are the beast, a little bit. Like, to feel and experience so many different life forms and entities within you and expand your space is a real trip. Realizing that you really are dead, and your physical body can change rapidly, constant change. You wake up a different person, realizing that you share space, which is really fun. It's really fun to be like a trickster, so to speak. But when you start recognizing or seeing your life around you be influenced by your thoughts, actions, questions, your mood, well, this is where it gets a little funny, right? Because there's this self that isn't the primordial, just intelligence that knows what to do, that just acts without thinking, right? And I fucking love that part. Oh, I love it. It's good. But to speak on it, to define it, is impossible. And to want to only speak truth, well, that's a convoluted thing to do. To speak on what cannot really be named, that is formless. And you can have many theories, beliefs. To have no beliefs, well, that can be a tricky place to be, too. It's like the all and nothing. So what are you then? The queen of many hats? The jack of all trades? The many-faced God? Well, then you see manifested all around you examples of yourself, which can bring you to this state of self-awareness on a gross level. Because self is an illusion in a lot of ways. But to recognize the importance of it, to be individualized, well, this becomes a reach, right? But it's so petty, it's so little, it's so stupid. To be dead, to really let go of who you are, to expand, but be the wielder. This is my first live that I've done. Oh, and there's a little fly over there stuck in the window. That doesn't look too fun. I've been running around looking for answers, hearing my voice, not through my own, looking for a friend. I got this microphone, but I don't really need it, you see. My voice carries through the infinite sea. try to compare this. Cling on so hard, reach, need, now. Why? Oh, why am I the G-O-D, the doggy dog? Certainly seems I am a beast. Beast? Well, you gotta feed a beast. You gotta let a freak off the leash. Every once in a while, yeah, that primordial force comes out with a funny kind of smile. No guile, no guile. Fuck your fake smile. I'll go to trial. I've been watching, observing all the righteous. I never liked that word righteous. Always thought of a preacher or some shit. Somebody thought it was better. But then there's the eternal self. There's the one that is self-analyzing, self-reflecting. Oh, this great attractor, the song of songs, the star eater, where life forms. How do you build them tasty fruits, them tasty gems, them tasty flowers? Well, perhaps there has to be some pressure, there has to be some pain, there has to be some heat, there has to be something insane, there has to be a questioning voice, a contradiction of sorts. So this is a freestyle. I am reflecting, regutting, not really checking on the time. You see, I broke that clock a long time. Stop, rewind. The shepherd's blind. It's a friend of mine. And if you got a dime, would you share a piece with me? My abundant sea of seas might feed your thirst indeed. Give it what it needs. I'm not the baby that says I want, I need, please. Oh, give me something. Why? Why is it that I have to question? I don't have to try. I have desires and passions that I ignite, but you see, when I shut off the one that is me, I already know you know. If you know, you know, and if you know, it's too much to know. So you gotta let some go. Gotta control that flow. A Buddha heart, a demon hand, a will that you can command. Travel to new lands, expand. Before I be know, the know that doesn't know it's not alone. It's looking for a kingdom, looking for somewhere to roam. I'll might be what you call Babel, the Babel, the tower. Oh, the snake that tries to devour its own tail. Oh, the big reveal. What's behind the veil? Is it real? Oh, you say that this isn't the Garden of Eden, but I only be perceiving the joyous, the glorious. Oh, but I explore it, the dark is too. This is the truth, life and death, it is dancing in me and you. You breathe in, expand, or you hold it, go to another land and tap in. Who wants to play with you? Play with them. Oh, it feels kind of cool. What do you like? Some sort of beast, some sort of deity, some sort of primordial intelligence that you just can't fuck with. It will break your body down until it is one with you. Oh, best believe I'm the bad guy too. Oh, I'm the bad guy too. So this is the first time I've gone live. Just talking some shit. And we gotta be careful with our words, they say, but honestly, fuck around and find out. It's how I like to reflect and get my own gnosis through my own voice that comes out, or shared experience. But trying to control it and impress and do for this reach of myself being seen, well, it's fucking so convoluted and feels so uncomfortable that it doesn't make any sense. It just literally doesn't work when you have been stripped away till you are a primal being, or you know what that feels like, and you don't think, and you can just act and engage with the elements and what's happening in your body and whatever, and be in flow and dance and just use intelligence, right? It becomes really unnatural trying to speak and be this being that you think that you should be, or somebody that you used to be. They don't exist anymore, they're dead. So you gotta give it up. But this whole thing going back to, why perhaps God would split themselves, or Adam would make Eve. To have a shared experience. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Because it is lonely. I can take pauses in between words and take my time. But I like moving fast. I don't really like thinking, though there is an inner dialogue that can fucking mostly songs. But then when you start to develop more of a shared inner dialogue, questioning yourself, oh, buddy, she gets weird. So, how does one become individualized? Knowing this truth. Poof. The kingdom is within. You have full vision. It seems my life is going backwards almost. Like all these clues, pieces, hilarious. Realizations, story line put together just reveals itself more and more. Where it's kind of sad because you get numb to like how immensely like amazing or grand or hilarious the whole experience is. Because there's a lot of sadness to it too, right? But most of the sadness comes from you knowing how much suffering can exist, how much people are suffering, how deluded people are, projecting, escaping, looking for relief from suffering on a wheel. And that nobody is going to come save you. There's no savior. Not here. And to say that out loud and to go through the process of Yeshua, thinking that way, wherever, however you want to experience it, to sacrifice yourself for others. You would first need to liberate yourself immensely. There's no helping others if you need help. But for your intention to be for the liberation, expansion, and the good, prosperity and peace of all sentient beings. To find relief in your own suffering, switching from this motivation of self-serving to, or self-survival, to true motivation of, I do this because I know suffering. Therefore, to will devotion, discipline, action. For the sake of the ending of needless suffering or abusive suffering. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take this stealing knife and learn to fight. All my life I was only asking, is it only I? Anyways, that was a whole lot of babble for you. Babylon. Till next time. How do you get out of here? It's my first live. Exit?